Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefiteni. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont, who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Barrow. Pass to Dupont. Barker a screen. Clock at 6. For 3. Dupont, no good. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already. Well, at just about 250 pounds, Lirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
Pass to Parker. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Dumont. Here's Paris. Outside Elitch. MP on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Brisebois outside. First Parker. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
Looks like you took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. Two guys going at it.
Now here's Dumont. Here's MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
On the front foot, Brisebois get into the hoop.
MP outside. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Barrow on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. It's Paris leading. Here's MP.
Oh, let go
one
too
doesn't go
soon.
either for MP. Here's Brisebois. Here's Bourgeois. And it's good. The game is all even.
Listen, guys, I'm old school,
Right,
so
let's
I
figure it
love
out.
seeing a guy like Bourgeois hit a mid-range game.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as DuPont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Legle.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
NB on the wing. Three-pointer. Another three for Paris.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Arrow outside.
To the paint.
Stolen by Elliott.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
MP, guarded by Dupont. MP outside.
5 to shoot. The trade. Hands it from downtown.
And you got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 7. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And Marseille making a change here. And Paris FC basket, call time.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. For 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Pass to Dumont. Blackburn. Over Portier. Blackburn misses. Here's MP.
Stolen away. To the inside.
Dumont.
He gets that one.
And here's Paris. Pass to Ahern. Monsieur. And here's Ahern.
Off target with the 3.
Here's Durant.
Covered by MP.
Here's Blackburn. Riyard. He's covered by Ahern.
Just 3 to shoot.
And Riyard gets it to go.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Dumont with the steal.
All alone.
Oh, Dumont slamming it in.
Sort of surprising it goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
Hey, but still a magnificent move to the rim.
Let's see if that gets them going.
I don't care what the score is. That's the play we'll remember from this game.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
And so he hits both. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter.
MP outside. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Outside Bourgeois.
They set the pick.
Ball outside. Puts up a three. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
You think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when we talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Pass to DuPont. And DuPont throwing it down.
Whatever angle he needs to use, the Eagle will find a way. He's that good of a finisher.
And here's NB from the arc. And he nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. I don't care how you look at it. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 13. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, and they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
That one goes. Count it.
And Barrow is used to having to convert through contact. It's a testament to how tough he is.
MP up top, guarded by Dupont. Pulls up from the top of the key, and Paris tacks on two more.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Barrow outside. Pass to Bourgeois. Now here's Parker. Offline with a baseline jumper. MP outside. Jacks up a three. And Paris another triple.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Barrow. Now DuPont. To the middle. Here's Bourgeois. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots coming up.
And Bourgeois has never been one to back down for contact. He's someone that wants to get to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes both. And it's Paris with the ball. Pass to Ahern. And here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Barrow. Here's Bourgeois. That one falls.
In the modern pro game, you need your forwards to score it inside, outside. Credit Bourgeois there.
Ahern outside. Elich. Pass to MP. The three ball. And Paris another triple.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Three ball outside. Corner shot. Arrow shot is off. MP outside. And Paris tacks on two more.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Pass to DuPont. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Stolen by DuPont. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition. I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Astavalwa misses from close range. MP guarded by Dumont. And MP again.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Here's Riard. Over Ahern. Marseille, no good that time either.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
With 1 on the clock, what a play! He simply dreams it at the buzzer.
That's supposed to go.
Man, they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more points onto their run going into the final quarter.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action.
Shot from the inbound.
And DuPont with the lay-in.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call DuPont the egg. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Here's MP. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
And DuPont throwing it down.
And that's a confidence booster right there for DuPont. The defense cannot allow him to get these kinds of easy baskets.
MP up top, guarded by DuPont.
Here's MP. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Pass to Bourgeois. Back to Brisebois.
5 on the clock. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And stolen by Brisebois. Here's Bourgeois. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
What an excellent assist. Led him to the perfect spot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
MP, it's good.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pulls it from 20.
And there's Marseille with another bucket.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
And here's Marseille. Arrow outside. three-pointer.
Harris grabs the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Monsieur.
Parker grabs the miss.
Brisebois with the ball. Vasseurs there. Now Brisebois. The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EBA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is...
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
When? But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. Most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, we will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MB.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight. Good. Showing some tenacity on that drive inside. Toprak understands how and when to attack.
MP outside. And there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
And that can fire a team up.
And there's a foul called on MP.
Are you
That's foul
shitting
number
me?
2 for him.
They got to think about putting him on the bench now. That's his second.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Istanbul basketball ahead, up by 16. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Pass to the ball. Now Toprak. There's the three. That one is good. He has only missed one of his 6 shots from the floor.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3 ball.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3 and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Toprak. 12 points for him. Now Ganesh. Shot clock at 6. Oh, slammed in by gooo.
Showing why he's regarded as a top player in Europe. Ali Dennis Guvan with a monster performance here in the EBA Championship.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And good on both.
And what this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's gooo.
He's got 27.
Ganesh sets a screen.
The 11-footer.
And another one for Istanbul. And when you try to compare gooo to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct 1-for-1. And he's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as gooo gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Kaya.
Tries again.
Pass to gooo.
Let's go.
And again, it's Istanbul.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's gooo with the assist.
And you got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from 3-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out,
It's Toprak on the wing. Aksoy, covered by Portier. Here's Aksoy. Back to Toprak.
For 3.
Offensive rebound.
Korkmaz. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
that's an impressive find by Toprak. He wants to do what's best for Istanbul whenever he's out there.
Outside Illich. Pass to MP. There's the triple. And Paris, another triple.
Another long-range bomb for him. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. And as long as he keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
Istanbul with the lead. Here's Korkmaz. Toprak on the wing.
Buries it from three-point range.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Here's Nb for three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
And it's Harris with the ball.
They trail by 7.
And Harris, another triple.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working for him.
You bet he has. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ballgame.
Let's see if they can get it in even closer.
Here's Axoy.
Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Kaya.
The 3 ball.
Great key that time from Ledoux.
Here's Nb for 3.
And Harris, another triple.
What an important shot right there, guys. He's produced them deep all game long.
And they need his production now more than ever. Clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Yeah, whoever hits the most threes late, I think they'll win this game.
Here's Gouvon. Here's Ganesh. Yes, and it's Gouvon picking up the assist.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his fitness.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
There's Gouvon. And again, it's Istanbul.
What a huge bucket in this championship game. Did you expect anyone else? Ali, Denise, Gouvon, the name to know. What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
So it's Istanbul now.
It's a 1-point game.
Gouvon has been a force for Istanbul. MP hasn't had the same luck on his side.
Yeah, to be honest, Gouvon has been a better player, and it's not close. The way he's stepped up has been nothing short of game-changing.
The first one, and that ties the game up.
Well, you look at Ali Denise Gouvon's game, it's pretty much complete. It makes him an elite level player in this league, and he's got it all figured out.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Here's Gouvon.
Defense is right there. Wing shot on the way. Does not get it to go in the hole. And with that miss, he is 5 for 9.
Nb on the wing.
The 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter. And the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom. Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Outside Gouvon. Shoots over Dumont. Harris grabs the miss.
A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, the main priority here is take care of the ball, use the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Here's MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
Knocked loose.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here.
Trailing here by 8.
Gouvon for 3.
It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Who else
close, but Ali Dennis Gouvan. In these moments, you go to your best option.
Here's MP.
And that's an intentional foul. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything. Well, their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Here's MP. Long with the steal. And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Ganesh sets a screen. From deep toe crack.
Buries it from outside. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
That's your situation.
And this is where their depth becomes such an asset. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Timeout called Istanbul basketball.
Yeah, if you're watching the huddle, I think the coach is telling you to take the easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you can go for the steal for a second or two, then foul.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off.
Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
He likes you now. Hey, baby. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP.
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age.
Said I gotta meet that guy.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner. All right, let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad,
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
What do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey, how do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All
haven't changed.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. I'm just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve
real?
it, baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finds out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
So proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season. And I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh. I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need to...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a... Okay, how was that?
So funny. It's a two-way inside-out combo guard. Maybe check my guy. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just playing on my guy, on my new guy. Dude, check out my fucking attribute. It's the Kobe day. Whoa. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Might go to sleep. I might go to sleep. Yeah. Did you see baby girl? Why are you gonna sleep? I'll be on in the morning if you on in the morning. Alright.